Hello everyone! In this video I will be decorating the paper for my 1000th crane. And I'm going to be doing some drawing, and I'm going to be doing some penning, and then I'm going to be folding the crane. So stick around and hopefully you enjoy. Before moving on to doing this video and working on the blue paper, I actually did a prototype in yellow with pencil. And I made a ton of mistakes, but it helped me really clarify what exactly I wanted to do in this video for this piece of origami paper. Looking back at the video, I see that I actually left the ruler there on a video that didn't actually record properly. I drew the lines that I am drawing along now and making the details along, but the ruler was so that I had straight lines. Because I don't know about you guys, but I tend to wibble wobble if given half the chance. I don't know when exactly I heard it or the exact wording of when I did, but when I was younger, I had heard that there was a idea in Japan that if you made 1,000 cranes, you got to make a wish. And so this year, I decided to, after years and years of wanting to do it, finally make 1,000 paper cranes. I know the description says that this is actually my 1000th crane, but in reality this was my 1005th crane, as I forgot about 5 that I had done previously while I was in the hospital. My family said not to count them, but getting the supplies was really hard, so I decided to count them and just discount 5 other ones, but this is my 1005th crane. The blue paper that you see me drawing on is actually scrapbook paper from Michael's that I bought almost 2 years ago, while the white pen was actually borrowed from my mom specifically for this project. You may have noticed from the video, I'm actually left-handed, so to prevent a little bit of smudging, I mostly try to do right to left and top to bottom, though anywhere I knew hand drag wouldn't be an issue, I did bottom to top or back and forth. You'll notice that I keep kind of pulling back from the recording and then moving back to it with the white pen. Part of this is to stretch out my hand, but also part of it is to shake the incredibly unresponsive white pen. If you're thinking about decorating your own origami paper to fold into cranes, I found that decorating a diagonal seemed to work best for creating cool wings, which is what I really care about. A pinwheel or mandala would also be pretty cool, but I ended up just going with diagonal. This is the first video of my own that I'm posting on YouTube, though I've edited quite a few other videos for siblings and friends and things like that. My daughter said that if I can't decide on a wish for the first 1,000 cranes, I should just make 2,000 cranes, and the first 1,000 was to know what wish I should make for the second 1,000. I had to explain that it took me a really, 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 really long time to make the first 1,000, but she was very insistent. After staring at the paper for this long, I had decided that the blue of the paper looked a little bit like the night sky, and so I added to add little dots to look like little stars to give a little bit more of that vibe. Here are some fun things I learned about making 1,000 cranes. 1,000 is a really large number. You're going to have to do a lot of them and just do a little bit each day. But I also learned if you have thin enough paper, you can do the first 4 folds on 3 pieces of paper all at one time, which shaves about a minute and a half off of each crane. If you fold diagonally one way and then fold the other way on the next one, it makes breaking it down into the next shape super easy. for the diamond, skinny diamond fold, don't fold in all the way. It makes final fold a lot easier. This whole project, making 1,000 cranes and decorating this last one, made me feel pretty philosophical. What do I want to do, and what type of life do I want to live, and what wish should I make for these 1,000 cranes? Um, and in the end, I decided that it didn't really matter so much what the wish was going to be, so much as the fact that I accomplished making all of these cranes. I did make a wish, but it was more about the journey than the actual arriving there. Though the arriving there was pretty good.